Horang hi and Horang hello could be. Why am I so small? Why am I so small? I'm alive. Horang hi and Horang hello Kavivis, my amours. How are you today? I'm very sorry that so many streams have been canceled recently. I am not doing great. I have been sick constantly. I'm still not doing great today. I almost canceled stream, but I was like, no, I gotta power through. We gotta power through. What the heck is this crown thing? What the heck is happening? Is it just like how many times you chat in a stream? That's so crazy. I'm so confused. Anyway, Horang hi rocker. Is that what you prefer to be called? Anyway, chat rankings. Yeah, I'm just confused. I saw they added BTTV emotes, which is interesting. I don't have any set up, so it's pointless for now. But anyway, I think it's, I don't know. Oh, it says I can see BTTV is better Twitch TV. I don't know why it's on YouTube. It's basically like a Twitch extension to have more emotes, and so they have like a huge catalog of emotes that you can use. I don't know, which I really like BTTV, but I don't have any set up, so it's kind of pointless for now for my channel, but I'll look into it. Today we are playing, stop yawning, Vivi. Oh my god. Today we were playing Date Everything, which I'm very excited about. I've wanted to play it since even before it came out. It looks very funny. I know some of the characters, but I don't know all of them, and I definitely don't know most of the stories. So we're gonna have lots of fun, and we're gonna date our house. We're gonna date our house. Maybe all of it? I know you can get friend zoned in this game, which is very funny, so I guess we'll see what happens. But first, TTT, Ace Tiger Tarot time. What do we need to know about today's stream? Will we meet our soulmate within our furniture? We will have to find out. Okay. Please tell us what we need to know. Yeah, I'm very excited. I think some of the designs are very silly but very fun. I've seen some of the— oh. 8 of Cups in reverse. I actually can't tell if that came out in reverse or if I flipped it over. Okay. 8 of Cups. I actually don't know what 8 of Cups reversed means. I never got 8 of Cups reversed for anything. A reluctance to let go of situations or relationships that are no longer serving you, often due to a fear or a sense of obligation. You know what this means, guys? We gotta just go for the characters we really like. Don't worry about the others. I think 8 is your lucky number. 8 of Cups upright is really good. 8 is your lucky number. My lucky numbers are 13 and 7. I also like the number 4. Okay. Gotta open, date everything. I haven't even opened the game. But I am very excited. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is happening to my mouse? Oh my gosh, my entire game is glitched. Okay. What is happening? The game is huge. Hold on, let me see if it'll open. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, finally. Okay. It was like, the game was so big that it was taking up all of my middle monitor and half of my right monitor. Very confusing. Okay. Okay. Let me know how that sound is. Date everything, guys. What? Oh, you can't choose more than one. Her birthday's June 6th. Check this box required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. What? Coolsville? Hi, Harper. Valdivian approved. The oldest profession in the world is most likely either hunter or toolmaker, though customer service as a profession began around the 1760s.
Congratulations. Oh. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at...
Can't see the... Why are the captions right where we cannot see them? Great. Amazing.
Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty.
That doesn't look
and
empty.
its halls long for visitors.
Oh.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Yay! Okay, hold on. Start your new job at your computer. Discord! Okay. Make enemies? Hold on. Mythical stories. D&D. Why are all our books facing out?
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring
Yeah, this
work.
says worker perk points, and at the bottom it says not available to remote workers.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up, Dinglebert. I'll say thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Who cares? Let me go. I am very
Customers
much.
deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Champ. Okay.
Hey,
Sam.
You there?
Who are you again? There she is, world's
Oh
best
god,
friend.
don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first
Just
day?
keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Degree in customer service sounds horrible. BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Okay. Customer care.
You have new tasks.
Select the customer service sewing
I have
machine.
a broken sewing machine.
So what do you want to go on a date with me? Crazy! What seems to be the problem?
I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
I
don't wanna
ordered
deal with
this
that.
touch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Oh. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Would you like to go on a date with me is crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you explain how
Sure.
it popped?
I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the
Why
warranty.
don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It
Element.
does not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain? Are you single? Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Oh wait, I didn't mean to click that! Only bad guys fight!
Oh, haha, I understand now. But no.
What should it do normally?
Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic.
I did not mean
This
to
is
ask if he was a
paramagnetic.
supervillain. This type of science is above my current Valdivian level.
Meaning?
Please wait as I transfer you.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
We'll give you a
Thank
refund.
you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
Points.
Humanity is
Crazy.
absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service,
Customer service,
facilities,
that's me!
janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Crazy. They had their scientists build an AI and then fired the scientists and replaced it with the AI. That's actually insane. But it's so realistic. Oh my god, that's so sad. Hold on, hi, Ghost.
Champ! Got a quick
Ew.
minute?
Sure thing. Nope, busy. Sure thing,
Oh,
Tom.
knew you were always good for a quick minute.
Ew.
The thing is, Valdivian has done some
Oh my god,
really
we're getting fired. It's our
intensive
first day.
And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech,
Boo,
is going
AI.
to be taking over your job
Right,
for
sure.
the foreseeable
That's
future.
not a quick minute. You're firing me. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Sure.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated. Lost my job.
I mean,
yeah.
I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
You didn't get me fired. I'm not fired. I'm in limbo,
Oh, yeah?
guys. Stream Limbo
That
by
kinda
June from
makes sense.
17.
In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord! Yeah, I signed up but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Sure. Dang. Discord. Tinfoil hat.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package.
Girl, what?
Any second now. You will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Boring. Boring.
I fear I may have made a mistake.
So funny. Workspace. Background. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Gay people. Wait, cute! Wait, that's so cool. You can see all of the art. Wait, that's really awesome. Okay. Music. Wait, that's so cool. Leave the office and reflect on your life choices. The secret life of inanimate objects. Oh. The drone. Girl, that's my window! Girl, that's my window! That's my window. They just broke into my house. Great, thanks. Get out! Glasses. Oh, they have a little heart on them. Whoa!
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet
Lesbian
away
colors.
from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
Wait, she's so cute!
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I hate you already, so mean. A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses.
Dateviator.
My name is Skylar Specs.
She's dateable.
Woo!
She's so cute.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Oh.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little
Me too, Harper.
tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
A little lot bit more richer.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Okay, Slay.
In fact,
Wait,
let's go on a date right now.
Her sleeve cuffs are little glasses. It's really cute. We're going on a date. Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Oh. Oh.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of
his
you
alarm
would have you
cuff
believe
is
you're
really
standing
fun.
outside
The
of a
keys, wait, the sharping a door. Oh wait, look at the ear. Wow, this design is really cool.
No funny business.
Oh.
I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Oh. Okay. Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
You sure about that? I am Chaos Reborn. Me, I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Wait, I like how you can see her little squish when she moves. That's very cute.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Hate? Guys, we're gonna make some enemies.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Okay, Slay.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Cypher.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
I like his
True
accent.
bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Thank you, Skylar.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Wait, even her like lapels are glasses.
You speaking of Reggie?
Squishy speak, I agree.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Who's Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Okay. He friend-zoned us. We just met.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Become enemies of the entire
Take
house.
a look at this cool personality chart.
We'll see. We'll have to see what they're like. Oh. Poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Smart. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Sass. Charm. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. No, I want to change this one.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Oh, I see. So maybe we get the ones we don't like that much out of the way, then we get the juicier ones for the ones we do like. Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you, Dorian.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty
My
calls,
phone?
love.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot
What
my
if we
beams
all
while
date
it's
each
out.
other? Okay, phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling
She's
smile
so
appears in front of you,
Look at
shooting
her
you a
phone
knowing wink.
dress! Wait, look at her little phone earring. Wait, she's adorable.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Okay, thank you. Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
she's so cute. Look at her little camera. Wait, that's so cute. I agree, her design's really cute. I think they put like a lot of effort into all of these designs. I'm really impressed. Wait, her belt being a little like a swipe, that's adorable.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things
Wait, can
work.
the three of us kiss?
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I'm not a puppy dog. I'm a really fall in love with me. I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
No, that's not what I meant.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Okay.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Oh.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Maggie the Magnifying Glass.
Gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Felicia.
Okay, bye. Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Okay.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Living room. Is this not the living room? Girl, where's the living room? That's the bathroom? That is not the living room. This is a piano. Piano room.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Cute!
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
I'm wearing a red shirt.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a
Guys,
little
if
easy
you
on
were
her.
an object in this game, what object do you think you would be?
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. No, I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful.
Air fryer.
Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
I would probably be... Or drawing pen. Oh yeah, good. Oh, I hit my mic, sorry. Beanbag. Nice. I think I'd be, obviously, a tiger plushie in my own house, because I counted how many tiger plushies were in my bed last night, and there's 15 currently on my bed while I sleep. Maybe tarot cards. That would be fun. Or like a can of Coke. I might be a can of Coke because I drink a lot of soda. No. If I wasn't a tiger plushie, I'd be a lamp. I love lamps. On my desk right now, I have a lamp, like a standard lamp, but then I have a little glowing tiger lamp that sits under where my main monitor is. I love lamps. I have lots of lamps.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Oh, right. Rumors.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh.
Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Okay.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Right.
Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Oh no, Ghost.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Okay. Follow the clue in rumors to use your day's final charge. Okay. Okay, this is the data dex. Okay. Specs. Oh, here it is. Sweetest dreams. This downy damsel offers the rest for the weary. Is that our bed? Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Specs Ops. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. Tinfoil hat. This mysterious hacker sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay. So we go talk to our bed. Oh wait, this is so pretty. Guys, we gotta get that fixed. Okay, our bed. Oh!
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh my god! Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Hi, Betty!
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it?
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long. Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Oh my god!
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight!
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
Oh my god.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Yeah.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yeah, I guess.
Come get comfortable then.
Oh my god!
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. What time are we going to bed? Oh, it's midnight. I was like, girl...
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Yeah. Sure. What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh. You certainly can.
Oh, she's so cute! Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Oh.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions?
I guess that's it?
That might be it for this little Dateviators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay. I'm ready.
Let's date!
A bed which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, but just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know? What else can one say? Okay, let's go meet some new people. Oh wait, that's cute! Our clock.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in
The magical
taking
Mr.
of a fancy pocket watch,
Mistopheles!
but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from
I love
just
his
above his
outfit.
backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke. Talk, talk, talk?
Don't.
Oh.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
Rude.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule? Is be a total dick to a stranger on there? I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Are you some kind of VIP?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance
we have the same
properly,
eyes.
You will return with an appointment.
Okay. I don't even know who you are yet.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Timepiece.
Timeliness.
Timeliness. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Sure. Of course, I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Okay.
Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity.
Oh, Ro has OCD.
Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish. The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Oh, hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight. Watch this! I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
It was a gift from someone else. It was a gift from Collective. Reward me up, baby!
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Oh.
Amply.
Oh. Actually, I do like earning my love in dating
Playing
sims.
it slow, huh? I love it. I'll keep my assets nice and far away from you.
Okay.
So that when you earn them, you'll know that you've been a very good
Oh
girl.
my god!
See you later.
Jesus! Great, he's gonna be mad at me! Cause we're late! Oh, we have to go tomorrow, I see. Let's go downstairs and start from the front. Oh, our door's fixed. Okay, I guess we do the curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their
Twins?
backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
I love their outfits.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys!
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to
Oh,
his
they're
friend.
not related.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
The girls are fighting!
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
The girls are fighting!
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Wendelin the window?
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Girl, what? Pay attention to me!
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Oh.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You
my
ain't
gosh.
gonna do nothing.
My
You
curtains
love
are
me too
fighting.
much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Cute. Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Together? Oh.
Yo, what up?
Are they a couple who's gonna ask me if I'm open-minded?
I'm like his brother.
Oh, never mind.
But not my brother.
Oh,
If
wait.
we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Bye.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good?
Lame.
Oh, okay.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
I like your painted nails.
This is my homie. For life.
I see.
We're just a little shady.
So funny. Aren't they the same thing?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
That's true,
Oh,
I guess.
to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt.
Wait, cute.
Why? Because I love him.
Oh, it's your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Fair. What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Fair, true.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just mean.
True.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
So true.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rob.
They're funny.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
True.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Very true.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Oh!
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your
Put on high,
duty
Mario.
to fire back.
Or hero? Whichever
Verbal
one you want to be called.
warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And
Do
yeah,
what you gotta do,
those are the
guys.
rules of shade. You got them all?
Yeah. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
That is so funny.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get. Got him.
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
Thank you for subscribing.
We've got some
Hold on,
people
hi,
watching
welcome
it,
to the Tiger
Swing on by
Den.
soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Right.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay. So... So, wait, we still... Oh, Discord.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Kinda. My life got a lot weirder.
How?
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
Nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They bring household objects to life.
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
I'm still on the first part.
I'm getting to know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Nope. I'm 1000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called date
Date
theaters.
theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
That is really funny. Okay. Let's talk to the window.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows
vibe.
just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
Well, thanks. I don't really know what I look like.
Oh, what's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I'll look away then if you want.
Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Okay. Friendship?
You know it.
I see.
That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Fun only, huh?
Dang right. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing to be too intimidated by. There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
What are you suggesting?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Okay. I'll report back, Gwendolyn.
Over and out.
It's nighttime. We have one more.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
Oh.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human...
Oh, table.
You think this would
I wonder
be
who
pretty close.
T and A. Who's A?
We've known each other for a real long time now. We ain't never been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Abel the table!
And second, that is one fantastic red shirt.
Why does everyone like
on.
my shirt? What do I look like?
Howdy.
I'm BB and I'm your human?
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Who's
You'll
Kopi?
find her nearby.
You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I understand. Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path.
Who is Kopi?
Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Witchy Kopi from Bob's Burgers? Will do.
You take care now.
Oh, it's bedtime. Hi, Betty. Okay, we gotta come meet the clock at 12. So that's the second time we meet a dateable, right? Is Kopi the coffee machine?
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
She's cute! Or there?
G'day.
She? I think she. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
An affogato.
Okay, no problem.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Alright. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Affogato? Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee.
Wait, cute.
So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye, Kopi. Cute. Yummy. Cute. Alright, what time is it? Catch.
Almost late. Almost.
Right on time. Why don't we just pretend it never happened?
Yes, I would like that. Now then, perhaps we can have a proper conversation. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I was hoping to get your advice on love and dating.
Oh, well, I can certainly help you out there. My love life
I had
may
a
be on
tuxedo cat in the
hiatus,
past.
But as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Smile kindly.
Yes, well... well...
I do
let
think
us
his
start
design
with
is
the most
very cute.
important thing, Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
I thought it was cleanliness. Isn't that cleanliness?
Of course it isn't. How very silly.
Right, sure, my bad.
Cleanliness, while important, is nowhere near as important.
He reminds me of the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
He is kind of annoying, but I understand like his obsession with time, because that's one of the things that... So I had like extreme anxiety growing up. I mean, I still do, but I'm medicated. And one thing that freaked me out, like when I was younger, especially in school, I was terrified of any kind of authority. So like, especially teachers, the idea of getting in trouble would literally make me feel sick. And so if I was late for school, even by like 5 minutes, I would start having an anxiety attack. And like, I'm better about it now. Like, I don't care that much about it anymore. But there were like multiple times in high school where I would be a little late and I would be so anxious that I'd make myself sick and I'd have to stay home anyway because I'd be like vomiting from anxiety because I was a little late. And like I would just like absolutely lose my mind. So I kind of get it. I'm sure he gets more appealing with time. Time. You're right.
Of course I am, Old Bean.
Old Bean?
Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness!
Exactly! Just so, just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness.
Always.
Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
Okay. Who else should we talk to today? Can you talk to the ceiling? I can talk to the smoke alarm, clearly. Piano, fireplace, TV. That might just be table again. The remote, books, couch, chairs, blanket. Let's explore the rest of the house first. Okay. Air fryer. Do we even have an air fryer? I don't see an... Oh. Is this an air fryer?
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Friar Errol. That's really funny. Rude? Sorry, what?
You reek.
No, I heard you. What are you talking about?
You reek of sin and grease.
Met my first enemy.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
You're literally an air fryer. Are you always this aggressive with strangers?
Would it comfort you if I told you my name, then? I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency.
Sure.
And I am your salvation, sinner. If you would but take my hand.
I'm not taking shit of yours, bro.
How vulgar. You will keep a civil tongue in your head when you speak to a friar of faith.
I don't want to!
But my lord of convection is generous, even to those such as yourself. It is not too late to save your sorry soul.
I don't really want to be in a
confess
cult right
your
now, thanks
sins to
though.
me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
No thanks.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you.
Really rude.
Is our Lord not most generous?
He sounds awful.
You are so addled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation. Calamity, blasphemy, treachery. Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
You're insane and I have nothing to say to you.
You are hardly the first to flinch from salvation, nor are you the first to sling such crude insults at your would-be savior. Fortunately for you and your soul, I am made of sterner stuff. I am girded by the knowledge that I am right, and you are wrong. And I will be here when you accept this and are ready to repent. Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
Hate him. Hate him.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Overseas violence!
Groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis. I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Semper Fi? I don't want to work for the Marines! That's Marines, right? I didn't sign up for this. I thought I was a customer. I thought I was a customer service person. Do we have a basement? Anyway, exploring the rest of the house. What's this? Oh. What's this? Oh. What's this? You technically aren't working? Wait, true. Oh, they're different. Let's talk to the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave.
Hey, Slay.
You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
I don't mind the creak. It feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Laying it on a bit thick.
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too.
I like her design a lot. Well, I say keep on creaking.
Oh, no, we can't have that. Creaking is a sign of weakness.
I'd say there are bigger signs of
Oh,
weakness.
indeed. I have a lot to work on, I know. Creaking's just a part of it. First impressions and all that. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Okay, Slay.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you
please
in on the ground
not multi-level
level.
marketing. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
Booklet? This is
They
definitely an
sent it to me
MLM.
when I signed up. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Doesn't
that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot.
I
I'm
like
still
her, but girl, you're being
working on my nerves.
scammed.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Of course, not a worry.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Guys, let's go talk to Betty.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Who? Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the
Ew.
back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, great. Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay.
Hey there.
Hi, Betty. Uh-oh, don't tell me I did something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated.
Oh,
last night.
no! Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
I'm not interested in anything like
No
that.
problem. Carry on.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain
Oh,
the
no!
movements of your hands.
No, God!
The sounds you were making.
Oh, no!
I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
My dreams aren't all that interesting, but...
I'll be the judge of that. Go on.
I dreamed David Most kidnapped me to his mansion.
David Most?
My boss.
Oh my goodness.
He was in love with me and the only way I could escape was to pretend to be into him.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh. So then you and he...
Hell no.
Oh, that's too bad. I've always loved a good boss.
Girl, he kidnapped me!
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say
That's
I've
a
been so
nightmare.
blessed.
That's not a dream. What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly.
Oh.
I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then.
See you tonight.
Oh wait, we have things in here. Oh. Wait, there's a teddy bear. What was that? Am I hitting Dorian by accident? Who am I? Am I hitting Dorian? Hold on, hi, collective. It's good. We're just wandering right now. Oh god. Okay. I'm overwhelmed with choices. I am hitting Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it. Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Okay. No, I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I did afterwards.
Normally, you try to avoid cleaning with your water heater. You're no plumber, after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Oh. Ah! Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Okay, Slay. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred.
Winifred.
Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, dog's barking. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
She's very pretty. What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater
Wait,
what
you're
she
right.
does?
Sorry, Queen.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Daisuke? Who's
I need
Daisuke?
some time with River to make sure she's ready to
River? I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Okay.
Valdivia-tides!
Oh my goodness.
Yo, it's your boy, David Mo.
Virgin Mojito, and he's
coming
pretending to be
you
drunk.
Live from the best Virgin Mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19.
JH19.
Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that. Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like, "Okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No.
Girl.
I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Bro is off the deep end. Okay, rumors. Daisuke. Reggie. River. Soggy Bottom Boy. Washford. Okay. I guess we go try and find Daisuke. Daisuke. Oh, like knives? Is Daisuke knives? Like... Platter up. Oh, wait. Fragile friend. Like plates? Yeah, Washford is probably all over the kitchen. What?
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Wait, the teacup hair... Oh, this music is nice! This music is nice! Wait, I love his design. Hello? He ignored me! It's locked. I guess we talked to Washford. Daisuke ignored me. Maybe he's shy. You're right.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Is that a Asterion? Is that a Asterion? Or does he just sound the same?
Yes.
Yes. Drysdale. Okay, so it's not... Maybe Washford is the dishwasher. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Yes. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be?
Okay.
Look at me, after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
Okay, flamboyance,
Well,
we stand.
Hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
Sure.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Okay, Slay. If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big-ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
Okay, rude. No, I just like water.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound.
Oh, wait, it's because he's the
form alone is a
dryer.
temple of wonders.
Right.
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Can't see them.
They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you mean working out, then no, I hate it.
You hate?
It's because I don't like my body, Drysdale. Is that too... I'm sorry. No, I just prefer a more functional workout.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Cherub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative, too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp.
Gasp.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
That sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe. Just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
What are we doing?
What do you think?
Who is Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
Not yet.
She and Mayor Celia are my 2 favorite dishes.
Mayor Celia?
We get together, a little
the ceiling?
raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. I made another
support.
Joke.
She's
That
the
wasn't even
floor.
intentional. I'm amazing.
I'm amazing.
What do you think?
Titus, what's that?
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
How about a hanging knee raise?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Uh-oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
The door frame?
Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode. How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Bro said Dorian is too sexy. I can't work out on him. That is so funny. Okay, King. Right, good thinking. How about burpees?
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill.
He's funny, I like
Oh, for
him.
the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me.
Okay, blush. Okay, drama. You are physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still
Wait, the
persists
girls are
between us.
fighting. Are they exes?
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has
Greetings,
sorry.
weary traveler.
Okay, okay, voice. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Her hair's kind of slay.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Yes. For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
Is this about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
I can add 2 and 2.
Prepare to get 5.
Oh.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
Awash!
Countless
Funny.
lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
He betrayed you? What's that?
You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot.
nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
I don't know.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Oh, the drama. Purse eyebrows sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale.
Oh.
He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight.
Oh!
We are quite forsaken.
Okay, lovers to enemies. Oh man, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense.
Oh.
But the physical connection between him and me.
Oh!
It is like nothing I have ever known since.
So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
So you broke up because he doesn't talk as fancy as you? But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too
Tumble
occupied
with
with
you?
other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
Oh.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion.
Shion.
Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me.
Guys, we gotta get them back together.
The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Bro, he misses you. I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years.
Years!
As I said, traveler. A long and solitary bad moon.
But you're right next to each other.
All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day.
Oh my god, guys, we gotta get them back
Though you
together.
have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Guys, we gotta get them back together.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all that?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all
My
this
stomach is
because
gurgling.
I created the Dateviators.
Yeah, I guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Okay, data decks. Skylar. Oh, voiced by Felicia Day. Onisha. Stella. Dorian. Friends. Gwendolyn. Kurt and Rod. Abel. Timothy Timepiece. Oh. Friar Errol. Copy. Maggie. Winifred. Betty. Washford. Drysdale. Lucinda Lavish. Okay. Bedtime. Okay. Mayor Celia. Oh, the ceiling. Daisuke. Florence the floor. Reggie. River. Who is River? There's a river outside? Oh, sorry, Dorian. Maybe water is a river?
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
No, actually here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
I was actually hoping to get your name.
What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
It's not asking too much, is it?
I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River. What can I do for you?
Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
So funny. Oh, that one.
The one and only.
Right.
You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
She has the range, darling.
She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Aww. You think Daisuke will talk to us now?
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough.
He speaks!
There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down.
Injuries?
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition.
Wait, he has so many moles. Cute.
I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that just like you taking a shower? Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Okay. That was kind of sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel
flustered, I guess.
Your hands are shaking.
Oh,
Take care,
God!
lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Huh? Hello? Sorry, yeah, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
He's still not unlocked as a dateable. Okay.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you
He
over,
said we had to meet
setting
at
the watch
3.
aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
Sure.
Capital. Have a seat, darling. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely.
He's like a teacher.
Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here
Or like
is
a
that
really
time,
strict butler.
above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
Even during sex. You're so right, Time King.
Oh, I am, aren't I? There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. your date says to you, "Darling, what's on the agenda?" You say to them, "We have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk." They can only moan in needful appreciation.
Excuse
for
me?
your immaculate scheduling. Oh.
I've never been more turned off in my life. Is that really what you think would happen?
What I think, it's what I know would happen.
Sure.
Why, it has happened on every single date I've ever been on.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, anyway, at any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but
Sure.
an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have
Sure.
both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
I read off a meticulously planned timetable for the evening in increments of 10 minutes.
Meow. I have never been so attracted to another. Excellent. Truly excellent.
Guys, the time twink is obsessed with
Surprise!
us.
Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do?
I bid you good night and tell you we'll do this another day.
Exactly! As lovely as our date has been,
eating
one
out of our
cannot
palm.
deviate from the schedule. Terrible things happen when one deviates from the schedule. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely! Scheduling! I would
He
so
loves us,
love
bro.
to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Oh, why can't we do the floor or the ceiling? Yeah, too bad he can't say it right. Really sad for him. Why can't we do the ceiling or the floor? Maybe the ceiling has to be up here?
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human!
We accidentally met the floor.
Whoa. Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. Who would have time to remember every little detail? Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well,
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Milk and sugar, please.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles,
No!
pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just
The dogs are barking.
everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket.
No.
Oh, that's gonna stain. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is,
Oh!
the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
Oh wait, she's cute.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your
Beverly.
concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo.
Mateo.
What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux.
Lux?
They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
Streams?
It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Inanimals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Wall!
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
What? Did he just say wall?
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Home Objects Association.
Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Try to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I don't know, I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her.
Walk all over her,
Sometimes I worry the wrong
right.
sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me.
My stomach's growling.
However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
I'll go back through Florence's office.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me?
Yeah?
No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all.
But I want to know about you.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Okay, bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
What are you?
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper, Lucinda Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I hate choices.
Oof. Sucks for you. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Can we do so? Wild! Wild! I want to know more about who you are on the inside.
Talk? About me? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
Sure, I guess.
Sure. Whoa.
Oh, the
I
dog's
am
barking.
suddenly way out of my depth here.
Am I frightening you?
Boy, you really are direct, huh? I just didn't expect you to not pick the horny option.
Oh. Okay.
You know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No, you're doing great.
Yeah, ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that,
Oh no.
she is gone.
I didn't mean to make her upset. Why can't I hear it again? For science. You know, for science. Alright, that's fine. Okay, Beverly, Daisuke, Lux.
For a moment, you wonder if your date-viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display
non-binary.
and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. Yes!
Yes! Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
I'm alive too. So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore.
Sure.
We use the term influencer.
Influencer?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
I see, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influencer. It's like literally so much easier.
I have to determine that I hate you. Right, so like what does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
Sure, this sounds like hypnotism. How exactly do you do that?
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Avi. We tell fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think.
That sounds like an influencer, babe.
And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
Shouldn't people think for themselves?
What world are you living in? Because this is the real world, where some people were born to lead. Like me. I mean, just look at me. I've got that inner light. I'm a natural. But most people were born to follow. Like, for example, you.
Bro, I can kick you out of my house right now.
And they're all starving for people like me to lead them.
That's a pretty fucked up worldview.
Just being honest. Lol.
Something's seriously wrong with you.
You're absolutely right. I think it's that I'm talking to you. Bye.
Annoying. Look at this version of the clock. Isn't that funny? Let's go talk to Daisuke again. Let me in! And maybe, first, actually, let's talk to Kopi.
Hello, Sunshine.
Hi, Kopi! Abel told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's the solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table.
Oh, that's cute.
Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
So, does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Oh. Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Bye, coffee. Who's my favorite? I like Kopi. I like Daisuke. I like... Hold on, let's... Oh, wait. Let's look through everyone. I like Skylar. Florence and Celia are very cute. Or, Florence is cute. Celia is very regal. I like Kurt and Rod. I think they're funny. They're more like a friend energy, at least for now, I think. I like Poppy a lot. I think she's very cute. Winifred's very sexy. Betty's very sexy. Washford and Drysdale, I just feel like they're toxic yaoi right now and we need to help them. Okay, let's talk to... Wait, not the towel. Let's talk to... Whatever.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Oh my god. That's dateable?
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
Okay, so you and Doggo, who's which? Washford and Drysdale, who is which? Who is who? No way you're staying off.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes.
Wonderful! Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience.
No, not this again.
Are you sure you want to use offline mode? In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
I don't want you to subject yourself to any more people. Nope, never, thank you.
With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you.
Not interested.
Imagine, plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature. Admire, nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience.
Nope.
Then, offline mode it is.
Goodbye. I understand why Daisuke doesn't like him now.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Check your job privilege. Must be nice having a job to ignore.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's going good.
Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
It feels more overwhelming, really.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Daisuke.
Here you are. I hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Who is Mitchell? Please rest.
Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Mitchell's delivery.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates.
Thanks, Daisuke.
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
He must take great care of the plates.
He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking.
Who is Mitchell?
This is what separates professionals and amateurs.
Right.
If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm good.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now.
You could say something sweet.
Sugar. Go now.
So funny! Bro's hilarious! Alright, we can't miss our appointment with Time Twink. Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
You told me to come at 9. I couldn't sleep.
Nor could I, nor could I. And since I could not, I thought I'd put my insomnia to good use, polishing the pride and joy of my collection.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life, but if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
Sure.
If you don't mind.
You really trust me with them? I'd love to.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person. Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the
I think
cloth
he's really
across
funny.
the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
Aww. They have to be regularly maintained?
Precisely, yes. A proper pocket watch must be regularly tended to with gentle, loving hands.
Have a safe drive, yo, and I don't know, I guess we might have to find a car.
A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Haha.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that? How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
How does that relate to dating?
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Sure.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Set it down.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
I did, but spending time with you has meant the most to me.
Oh, my. Well,
guys, we have
I'm
Riz.
most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal. I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately. But if you would like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
Okay. I will be there right on schedule.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches.
Aww.
Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
The time twink likes us. Okay. Right, okay. So we got to see Kopi, and then Beverly, and then Michael? Beverly. Mitchell. Let's talk to Kopi first. The time twink is getting slightly more bearable.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for
sorry.
you today?
I have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke.
Daisuke?
Just set them over here, please. All right. Thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
He got cracked, so he's taking it easy.
That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Why does he take his work so seriously?
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
That seems really unhealthy.
You're telling me. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
I will. Alright. Beverly.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress.
Sure.
That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
She's cute.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Right.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Oh, let's go.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Let's go.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here?
First, no, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over,
oh no,
I polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Guys, I'm the reason her business is failing. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Cocktail, please.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
I've never had any of these. Give me a martini, I guess.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Well, thanks. Sip my drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Right.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Absolutely. Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
I have a delivery, though. Okay.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced.
You could hear that. That was my finger
By
popping.
who exactly is impossible to know for sure.
Bro,
We've combed
he knows
every
I
inch
have
of
the
the hotel,
deviators.
and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were
My
given to me
stomach is
by someone
growling again.
special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
That sounded like you slapped something. Nope, it was my tummy. Because I'm hungry. I did eat lunch. It wasn't that big, though. Oh. Okay. You have anything you can nom on? I'll get dinner relatively soon. Well, actually, I probably won't get dinner until 8. I'm guessing this is Mitchell.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Oh, the popping finger, right. The who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a sepratarian. In that case, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
I still don't know what you're talking about. Okay, sure. Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nuka.
Okay, that's not Michael. I mean Mitchell, not Michael.
Look at you.
I keep thinking it's Michael because, you know, the Michael wave.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except
He's so
the faces in the
inclusive.
walls,
Yeah,
of
inclusive
course.
king.
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
토크님 안녕하세요.
Mostly because I already burned
오늘은
everything
기분이
flammable weeks ago.
어떠니? 어때? Very nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go
I don't know
feral.
who Duke Nukem is.
But don't worry, they have great
Feral?
solutions for that now.
Go feral?
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you.
Oh.
Sorry. What was I saying?
That is so funny.
I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure
Bro,
swarmers
we're
would
in
rip
an
your flesh to shreds
apocalypse.
and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the
My
first
what?
outpost.
Use my blood for fuel? Why? Has there been a gasoline shortage?
Nah, there's plenty of gas.
Okay.
Swarmers are just stupid.
I see. Sure.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know. Can I have some tendies?
Of course! You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
That's what I hear.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence.
Right.
We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission.
I didn't know this was an
commences.
action game. Can I have like 5 minutes to nap first?
I already told you. There's no time!
Okay!
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
What does that have to do with my tendies?
Everything.
Okay.
But let's try to focus less on the tendies and more on the mission.
Hearing him say tendies is so funny. Salute.
Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the citadel of death. It's called the Magnetron.
Right.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Okay, cool.
Yes, to finally win the war would be very, very cool indeed. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Wait, can I have my tendies then?
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh?
I'm hungry!
Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours.
Oh my goodness.
But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no Swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
What is happening? Where is Mitchell? Wait, is he the oven mitt? Is Mitchell the oven mitt?
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Oh no, it's Stefan. Who is Mitchell?
Hey.
Hey.
Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand
Mr.
to be
Cluckles.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny.
You're right, I'm sorry.
I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that?
No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Sorry. Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Bro, we're suddenly in the bear. Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul.
I agree.
Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever I don't want to say that.
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
You know, you're so right. Then I'll leave.
Go on, shoo. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Right. Maybe it's the oven. Oh, I thought I talked to the oven mitt. Oh, they're the same?
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers? This isn't gonna be more lore, is it? 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You?
Not me.
Oh, David?
David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
I'm paying attention.
So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Bro, who is... Mitchell. Calorie mate. Okay.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose, and while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Wait, the caterpillar!
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you
Is that Yuri?
with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading!
Is he reading Yuri? Looks like Yuri.
I have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
You watch your language, Buster.
No, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Lyric.
Okay. So he's all books.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
Slay.
I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style.
I was reading Yuri of a fan and a mirror, maybe?
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
Fair.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, hat on a hot tin roof, angles in America, archive of horror! A gay dumbbell beeped my car's butt and now they're both pregnant. Chuck brain. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement. While my gym equipment watches, Chuck Pringle.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Wild!
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Wild! Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Bye!
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Oh no, we've got to do something about that.
We do?
My stomach is still growling.
We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Sure.
Co-author the first book of lyric?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering.
Me right now.
In some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Hold on, hi, Levi. Welcome to stream. Oh, I gotta sleep. I still don't know who Mitchell is. Maybe the fridge? Either way, we gotta go back to Beverly because we have to deliver her dishes.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
I'm here for a delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. He's now his little dish slinger anyway.
He's recovering from a chip, but he seems alright.
A chip? Oh, poor guy. Well, that's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
So he really just never takes a break, huh?
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Oh! Hasn't told me anything but dishes.
Dear, oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know, but passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll have to remember that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
Oh. I'll have to try that. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no prob. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Calorie mate? The way through someone's heart is their stomach. Maybe the fridge?
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Can I change how often you come by? I want to know more about you.
Nope. Not going down that rabbit hole again. Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Can I change how often you come by?
Sure. What are you thinking?
Medium amount works for me.
Oh, thank goodness. The other ones stress me out. Now that that's out of the way, tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
You said you're the best character in the game.
The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Prove it.
Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Everything?
Everything. Check out my range. Glass, my dear Serpentine. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Gee, Shunky, what's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room.
Oh my god.
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Ah, what do you think?
You've convinced me.
Ah, you chose the one with the ellipses, which means you aren't sure?
I was narrowing my eyes but proclaiming that I believed you.
Okay, I believe you. Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Yay!
See you around, my biggest fan.
Sure.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
At freezing?
Not that cold. It starts at 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting
That's funny.
conversation.
The notepad is grilled cheese.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
Maybe Mitchell is the same.
That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is...
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Thanks! That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Rude. You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Nope.
A burger? chicken tenders?
My chicken
Empanadas?
tenders are placed on hold.
Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
I'm not that hungry right now.
Don't forget you have some tasty dishes waiting here for you, cool kid. If you want to have something later, just let me know.
Thank you.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
What's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Bro, you got isekai'd into my kitchen. This is getting weird.
Now you're catching on.
To...
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Your dog got turned into a bar of soap?
Cute! A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil!
Sudsy! Wait,
Trey,
he looks like
Sudsy?
Templeton!
Go to
He looks like
your
Templeton!
tray! Sorry about that.
Okay, so that just happened.
That's just the beginning. Before I
Why'd
begin
they make me
telling you
speak
my
like a
tale
millennial?
of woe and
Okay,
Temple Shirley...
so that just happened.
Let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
More flustered than being transformed into a sink?
Pretty much. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Sure.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks
Pie
edible.
jacket.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual.
Oh.
His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley.
Yeah.
Dare I guess just outside Chavagnol? And as its taste matures on my
Matures?
tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt.
That's not a white at all, it's a rosé.
Oh, rosé? Do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn,
Yes!
food critic extraordinaire.
Lynn! Sure!
Paragon of the
sure!
advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Right, sure.
Salutations.
You must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's go see Daisuke.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather
we can hear
austere
Daisuke's
space.
music again.
Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Betty's bar? That wasn't an option. Betty's in the bedroom. They said there was something in the living room. That was Betty's bar wasn't an option.
Ah, here comes the
Beverly.
owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Hi.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
Be nice to him. I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say?
Betty
Let
is
me
the
take a
Bev.
closer look.
She said I could call her Bev. Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
How could you do this to him?
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful.
Enemies to lovers, yaoi?
Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Scandelabra?
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Why is that, Daisuke?
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Thank you,
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
Mmm, yummy!
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Yummy. You know what? I don't care. I like Daisuke. We have to be nice to him. Oh, it's not letting me. Gotta make the delivery to the food man.
Oh, pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
I've got a delivery from Daisuke.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Okay.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? They're just plates.
Just plates? Just plates? Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft,
Bro, everyone
creating his own
loves
ceramics.
Daisuke.
He has a respect for the
He has a
work he
riz.
simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after
He's
him.
rizzed up the whole kitchen.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete. You delivered to me last.
Yeah, is that an issue?
Well, carry on then.
He hates me.
You find Daisuke and a
Who
lacquered
is this?
friend
I'm here for Daisuke.
mid-discussion.
Who are you?
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah, we will speak again, Caprizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Caprizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your
Sure.
deliveries then?
Why would I say hi? Why would I say that? Yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Caprizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Handling the dishes needlessly is a risk.
You are correct. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit.
Take a break.
Would you care to join me?
Yeah.
Come.
I'd love
sit.
to.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
Oh no. You shouldn't hide your art.
I am not hiding it exactly, but I am not sharing it either, I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
I find it quite romantic, actually.
Romantic? My poems were never love poems.
I think all poetry
but
is
I am
nice.
glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers, time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if
don't
there's
say
anything
that.
left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
I understand. See you later. I'm sorry, Daisuke. Please. Let's meet some new people. Excuse me, Dorian. Let me in!
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, the cones are starting to melt.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh. Okay.
Davey! Davey! Come on, Davey, what'd you get off to now? Davey? I hope he's alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh,
Mateo Manta.
Blanket.
Who are you looking for?
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Bull, wait, cute!
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
What does he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
But you say he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
So cute!
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh. What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first animals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you
Nah,
every time.
she's innocent.
I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
She's so cute. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a
hairs.
little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Oh, okay, not yet.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You've got to lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
Oh. Oh.
Do you think you could talk to her for me?
Yeah.
I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they are grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it.
I agree.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Sure, I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davy, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed
Oh wait,
your
it's
form.
Lux and Beverly. That's cute.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Yeah, a whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, Betty, please. Betty, we need this. Betty, we need this, please. Betty, please. Betty, we need this. Betty, please. All right. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Her bones are on cooldown. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna do for today, but that was really fun. I'm very excited to play more. So far, I really like Kopi. I like Mateo. I like Daisuke. I like Celia. Honestly, a lot of them are very cool. I really want to know more about Washford and Drysdale because I need to know. I need to see the toxic yaoi develop. Number one enemy, the fucking air fryer. Ah! I hate him. I hate him. Oh, also maybe Lux. I don't like Lux, and I also really hate Dishy. Dishy's terrifying to me. Hate Dishy. Dang, I like him. Bro, he's trying to convert me to a cult. I don't want to be a part of his cult. He scares me. He's trying to get me to repent. Anyway, I really liked that. I thought that was very fun, and we're definitely going to do some more very soon. No stream tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment, but then we will be streaming Friday. I still don't feel great, but I am starting to feel a little better, so I'm gonna try to stick to stream schedule, but if I start feeling bad again, I will let everybody know and adjust the schedule accordingly. Hopefully not though. Hopefully we can, you know, keep going in the way we want to. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here for stream today. If you feel like you can like the stream. Maybe you could leave a comment for the algorithm. And I posted some videos recently. I posted the edited playthroughs of Resident Evil Village. So if you missed those streams and you just want to watch the playthrough, those videos are now up in the videos tab. I will be editing some more playthroughs so that I can post them just as the gameplay, so that you don't have to, you know, scroll through the VODs if you're not prepared or able to do so. So expect some playthroughs to be posted soon. Just the ones that we've completed. I am going to hold off posting playthroughs that we have not completed yet, just because I don't want anyone to try and watch them and then just like not have all of it. Hold on, hi Damber. But yeah, please be excited, because if you have any games you've been wanting to rewatch but the VODs are annoying, don't worry, because maybe they'll be coming to you VODless. As always, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you have a very good rest of your day or night wherever you are. I hope you eat something yummy. I hope you get lots of rest, and I hope that you get to do something you really, really love to do. And most importantly, regardless of the object in your house you decide to date, the most important thing will always be, I tiger you. And I'm not lying, I promise, because I'm a tiger. You get it? Because I'm a tiger. Goodbye, Habibis, my amores. Hold on, bye. I will see you next time. Hold on, bye.